Hey guys, we're back with more Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. We went through the Deliverance hideout, and boy was not easy. Anyway, it's time for us to finish up Act 1. We're heading to the Zofia Gates. It's time we liberate Zofia Castle.
I wonder who built this throne. It is marvelously comfortable. Why did I let it be wasted on that incompetent fool Lima for so long? Soon, the Regalian Empire will finish its conquest of Valentia. And then I will rule from this throne as King of Zofia. But first, I must crush those worms in the rebel army. And worms they are. You squash the blasted things into the muck, yet still more take their place. And now they dare march on the castle? They will pay for this insult in blood. I must know what or who gave them this second wind.
Forgive me, Chancellor Desaix. We've captured a rebel in the forest. It's Fernand, sir.
What? But Fernand is Clive's right-hand man. Why would he be wandering the woods without a detachment?
March, prisoner! Unhand me! I have cleansed myself of those rebel scum.
What's this? Am I to believe you have left your precious deliverance?
Deliverance?
Yes, well, it seems you have a story to tell. My ears are yours, Sir Fernand. What? Myson's grandson?
Indeed. Clive has thrown all of our ideals at the feet of the unworthy. He's made the boy a figurehead just to leverage some decrepit hero's name. Well, I say, damn them all. There. You have my story. Now kill me and be done with it.
But this doesn't make sense. Myson didn't have any. Ah. Now I see this for what it is. Rodolph, you villainous dastard.
Huh?
Silence. When I address you, you'll know it. I have decided your fate, Fernand. Killing you would be wasteful. Come with me. I will introduce you to your new master. A master more befitting of your ideals.
New master? Wait! Explain yourself!
Zofia Castle. We're finally here.
Thanks to you, Alm. You should hold your head high as you command us on this great day.
It will be a great day, won't it? Fellow soldiers, fight with me! Today, Zofia's people reclaim her castle and her pride!
So this is the so-called deliverance. What a disheveled herd of clodhoppers.
I couldn't agree more. Find a comfortable seat, Lord Berkut. The Empire's finest general need not trouble himself with such rabble. You may watch from on high as my finest troops cut them down like wheat.
I may just take you up on that offer. Shall we, Renea?
I have no desire to see such bloodshed. War is horrible, and I will make no spectacle of it.
I jest, my dear.
Forgive me. I must take my leave.
Yes, of course. I trust the Draco shield I lent will add to your already considerable strength.
It is a fine gift, my lord. You honor me.
You, knight. Fernand, was it?
Yes, my lord.
You said the name of the Deliverance's new leader is Alm, correct? And that he is of common birth? There is no mistake in this.
None, my lord. Clive and the other fools believe he is Myson's grandson.
What nonsense. One is born either noble or common. This destiny cannot be changed. Has a sheep any hope of leading wolves? No.
Yes, exactly. Truer words were never spoken, Lord Berkut.
Still, I am surprised at Sir Clive. Tales of his exploits have spread as far as Rigel. How could so celebrated a leader make so amateur a mistake? The Deliverance has no future now. All of Zofia will soon belong to the Empire. Renea.
Yes, Lord Berkut?
I have a promise to make you, my dear. I will succeed His Majesty Rudolph and become the next Emperor. I shall rule over the Valentian continent as I was meant to. And you shall be my Empress. Does this please you?
I do not have words.
It has begun. I pray this Alm fellow makes the battle at least halfway entertaining.
All this already screams trouble. Look at the enemy's rating, 1,142, that's a lot. And yeah, I made some improvements. Well, for example, Tobin is a sniper. I trained a lot and made Clive a Paladin. Not to mention Python, also a sniper, and Forsyth, a knight. They're going to be needed if we're going to be dealing with this threat. Especially the likes of this poor fool, Slayde. There's Desaix, who's a Baron at level 5, but we don't get to face him. We only need to be him. He comes with a Draco shield, which raises defense and resistance plus 13. A shield with high defense against all attacks. That is nuts. So our plan is going to have to split our teams into 2 groups. Fair enough, because we're going to need all the firepower we can muster. We have 1 knight each, so let us get started.
Hear me, worms of the rebel army. You have done well to make it this far, but you have no hope of defeating me. Now, Slayde, take the cavalry and run down every last one of those wretches.
Alright, so now we have to go open a door to go around behind it and select the door command. Not a big deal here. Problem is, we're going to be dealing with a lot of trouble. Alright, let's build up some support in the meantime.
Python! Oh, Python!
Cravens, here he comes again. What is it now, Forsyth?
Don't give me that innocent mummery act. Do you think I'm not watching you? Sir Alm and the others are fighting 5 times as hard as you are. You're barely even pretending to try. Have you no honor or shame?
Shame? Nope, sorry, not feeling it. But good on that lot for keeping at it.
You know, it's high past time I told you a number of...
Whoops, here comes the enemy. Gotta skedaddle now. Ta-ta!
Python? Come back here at once! He simply does not get it.
Poor Forsyth. Poor Forsyth indeed.
Come at me, fool!
In the meantime, let us press on.
Just leave it to me.
Our biggest concern with the Pegasus Knight, because these guys got anti-flyers, which means they can do a lot more damage to Pegasus Knights.
Nothing will stop me.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to switch Alm's weapon, the lightning sword with the iron sword. That's gonna be a bummer.
I've got this.
Don't worry, I can always make the switches.
Stand back.
Allow me.
While this happens, we'll start building our forces and split things up. Hopefully we won't do anything that drastic. At least not yet, though. Fine, let's trade weapons. Wait, how do you trade weapons? You can't. You have to do it beforehand, which is horrendous. No sweat, I can always do it from here. Yeah, that's much better. We need to be out of sight. Those guys have anti-flyers, huh? Fine, let's just pick them off. That gotta hurt. Very good. At least that's a start. One of them's gonna have to take the punishment. Well, in the meantime, we hold our position until the snipers are like taken care of. Dang it, I hit 6 damage. Well, he at least tried. One's heading to the other side. Nuts. We're gonna have to hold the fort. And until then, we wait and bide our time. Hey, we'll have to see if we're lucky. Well, at least she was lucky. That's Silk for you. In a nutshell.
Yeah, I got it.
Tobin finished the job, or better yet, use a heavy draw. Good. With those snipers done, the rest will be a breeze. Hopefully. With his physique, this should heal. Good. Alright, that's all we can do. End turn. He's only gonna hit like 6 damage, but its accuracy is a different story. Yeah, depending on location, some things can change. He, in the meantime, will hit for 5. I just only hope and pray we can manage this. They have a speed of 1, which is good. At least this can help them fight back. Nuts. I was close enough so I could use Warp to have them on the other side, open the door, and set things up. No sweat, I got it covered.
Stand back.
In the meantime, we're just gonna have to bide our time. And be really bad with our aim while we're at it. See what I mean? Bad aim. With the door open, the rest of our units can move in. Excellent. We need all our forces to rendezvous. and hopefully get out of a line of fire.
Thank you.
Nice. With him healed up, we're set. Everyone rendezvousing means we can now prepare for the tough stuff. Wow, no wonder the aim is that bad. Depending on our location, it can mean a lot of things. With Lance, means nothing. Over this time, there'll be a good shot, too. Waste of a shot.
Fine, twist my arm.
Let's see if we can get better. We don't. Well, at least that's fun. Over here. That way he can take the abuse. Excellent. We're almost ready. Alright. We have what we need. Now we wait it out. Well, they're moving away, which is not a fun move to make. The enemy's gonna approach. Let's see if we can get lucky. I take my statement back regarding luck. I hate it with all the high avoid rates.
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you.
Very good.
Just leave it to me.
Thanks.
Alright, we're now setting ourselves up nicely. Now we're talking!
Never count Tobin out.
One archer down, one to go.
I can count on you.
We have our Paladin set on standby. Thankfully, these guys don't have anti-flyers, which means I'm safe. Now we wait. These guys are going to be wasting their time. See what I mean? They may be slow, but they are useful defensive-wise. Oh, it's Slayde. Well, this ought to be enjoyable.
I recognize you. You're those bumpkin brats from the village in Ram Woods. This is the night you tried to kidnap Celica. You whelps deprived me of a prize I most desperately needed. Hear me well, runts. My name is Slayde, and today I in turn shall deprive you of your lives.
Good luck with that. Besides, you only had 1 damage. You, sir, are pathetic. And this is how I respond to this sort of thing. Excalibur! Oh, come on. Whatever. May as well start picking off the rest of the enemy. Yeah, I got a bad feeling that this is not going to end well. Most of the enemies will just deal like 1 or 2 damage. But it'll have to do. Fine by me. Has like a 2-hit range. Miss. Come on, Tobin, you can do better than this. Fine, try this on for size.
And we're done.
And now you become a level 2 Myrmidon.
Who doesn't love a strong
That's more like it. That is more like it indeed. He'll just mostly take 3 damage. And now we gain the Armor Crush combat art. How do I... Yeah, effective against armored units. And sadly, we don't have much in terms of armored units. Lance, you can take the abuse and then some. See what I mean? This is gonna get really good.
Yeah, thanks.
Now to take care of this. I'm not that surprised.
Did you see that?
You go, Faye. That rocked.
Fine work.
Let's end our turn and see how things play out. It only hits 3 damage. No biggie. Still hits 3 damage.
I'll not be trifled with.
Wow, both miss. Yeah, low hit rates.
You're not taking me seriously.
Yeah, this is what's gonna be like for most of this.
Give it up.
Unless you have moves that can guarantee high accuracy, you're not gonna land. Ooh, the Arcanist. That's gonna be heck.
I thought you were clever.
At least the Knights are doing just fine. Time to start ripping them apart. Goodbye.
Who do you think I am?
Yep, Excalibur's gonna rip them to shreds.
Excellent work.
Get him.
That was close.
Excellent. Nice work, Claire. We're actually doing good. And so far, my recording's been doing fine. Wow, the enemy must either be getting really lucky or the range guy is being unfair. Hey, she levels up now to level 10, thankfully.
I feel the mother's protection.
This is going to help improve our skill. And she gains Rescue! That's going to be massively useful. Yeah, we're pretty much stuck in a rut. Yeah, nice. Now the odds are about to change in our favor.
I must give you credit.
No, what's at 49%?
You can't touch me.
Well, at least Alm's getting better. That's what I like. Okay, one hit is fine, but it would have helped if it hit twice? At least Python's doing a better job at it. Nice work. All we can do is wait and hope for the best.
You're too kind.
That's all for now. Oh, back for more? Better get Clyde out of harm's way. And let's also deal with that Arcanist. First thing I need to do is make sure to weaken it enough. Nice. Do us a favor and finish the job. That should do it.
Impossible. This is neither the time nor place for me to die.
Look at it this way. At least now Alm leveled up to level 9.
It's almost as if someone's watching over me.
Indeed.
What's this? Slayde has been defeated? Damned rebels will rue this day. I must withdraw. The rest of you are ordered to hold the castle at all costs.
And he runs away. Isn't that dreadful? Come on, Faye. You can do better than this. At least thankfully none of them have the anti-flyers. Except for a certain bow hunter.
How careless of me.
This may not be pleasant. This is what I gotta deal with. I'm disappointed. Nice work, Python. At least you're putting the effort. Yep, miasma.
Not too bad, I suppose. Shall I then?
Let's get Clive out of harm's way and get him recuperated. Gotta focus.
My thanks.
That's all for now. You'll only do 10 damage. While that archer does squat. Wow, that's impressive. Nice work. Okay, time to show him the power of Excalibur. Wipe him silly. Goodbye. Works every time. You sir nailed it, Cliff. That is amazing.
Who taught you that? What? You're in my way.
Now it's all fair game. Okay, everyone, commence offensive attack.
My gratitude.
Excellent. We're now like 30 minutes in. Let's only hope she can manage. That was sudden. I hate that when that happens. Yeah, it had to be mostly due to the fact of how when its screen darkens, it just screws up a bit. Hopefully it doesn't ruin... Oh, I see. When it's plugged in, turn off the display, have it in 5 hours. Same for that. Or just put the computer to sleep, never. I hate it when that happens, honestly. Anyway, back to the fight. Time to pick him off with a good old-fashioned steel blow to the face. Nice. At least now you're doing something right for once.
Whoa! I feel light as a feather.
You are, thankfully. Now let's pray and hope for the best. And finish the job, of course. Oh, wow. You can't even take down a pitiful archer? Come on, dude. Heal up, dude. Now we wait and see how this goes. Only 3. No big deal. He's gonna run away. That's what he's gonna do. No, I'm gonna try to get this done. If anything, I'll heal up just to be safe. Okay. Let's get you healed, madam.
Thank you.
Hopefully this should improve yours.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's take care of that archer first. Now we got him.
That's how it's done.
Oh, that's not going to be pretty. And while this happens, you're not doing your jobs right. I mean, honestly. Come on, Lucas. Now you're doing something right. Excellent. Come on. Bring on the Excalibur.
Who do you think I am?
Well, at least that's Cliff for you in a nutshell. Nice job.
Thank you.
And she's now a level 10.
I feel the light of Milla's blessing.
Good. That's going to help us out. No, let Alm reach forward and engage. See what I mean? We're gonna get this done. Goodbye. Just a few more units left, and we should be done. I'm getting this done at a much faster pace. Though I heard Omega Evolution did have a bit of a hard time. But I believe he managed.
You should be honored.
Yeah, you're about to get wrecked.
I expected as much.
Well done, Claire. And let's end this in epic fashion. With a good old blast of Excalibur. Yeah, was it painful for you? It's about to get worse. Goodbye.
Very amusing. Full marks.
At least that's taken care of. Man, what a battle.
We really took it to him.
At least everyone is doing a bit fine.
Pathetic. The Chancellor is all talk.
What shall we do now, my lord?
We cannot hold the castle with my detachment alone. We must retreat. Fernand, you stay with me. We'll join up with our main force in the forest.
Yes, my lord.
You have made an impression, Home. Yes, you have.
Desaix's forces are retreating.
You mean we won?
Yes, Alm, we won. Zofia Castle can finally return to the hands of her own people.
We really did it! We did it! We freed Zofia!
The boy from Ram shall kiss my hand and thank me for securing this victory. Just only, I assure you. You were wonderful, Alm. This victory proves you have what it takes to lead us.
This victory wasn't mine alone. I share this glory with all of you. Sure, but hold on a second before we start throwing roses around. Desaix and Slayde both got away, remember? Tobin, you sure know how to take a squat on someone's big moment. Forget who got away. There's still plenty of reason to celebrate.
Gray is correct. True, it is deeply regrettable those two snakes managed to elude us. But regardless, we have retaken the castle, the symbol of her kingdom. Was this not the Deliverance's primary goal? Indeed, it was. I know this war will continue as long as the Empire desires Zofia. But this victory is a sweet chalice, and right now, we should drink deep.
Clive couldn't have said it better. We fought for this. We earned it. Now let's take a moment to enjoy it.
So then, shall we go inside? Our friends in the castle will be most eager to meet their deliverer.
Deliverer? Come on, you make me sound like some kind of hero or something. Hey, wait!
We also got an award, Zofia's Champion. We liberated Zofia's Castle. But I'll just make a save just in case here. It is to be safe, in case something goes wrong. Anyway, now it is time we enter Zofia Castle and reap the rewards.
The Chancellor retreated to his fortress west of the northern forest. He'll be begging Rigel for help now, so he will. What a piece of filth. Leaving his men behind to die in his stead.
Ah well, at least we liberated them out.
Huzzah for the Deliverance! Thanks to you, the castle is finally rid of those Imperial dastards. Oh, what a joy to watch them run! We're finally free! You have my heartfelt thanks. Truly.
I appreciate that. Let's examine around, see what we can find. Well, nothing much here. Let's move on to the treasure vault and reap the goods. We got a Rider's Bane, wine, and some blue cheese. And a black pearl. I wonder what good would that do? Or does it have to involve the star shards and the like?
That mongrel Desaix stole the royal sword when he turned tail and ran. The Regalian Imperial household gave us that sword as a sign of friendship. I don't know what use Desaix has for it. Oh, it's a powerful sword and no lie, but only in the hands of the right wielder. And that wielder isn't him.
Well, who knows? It may end up being in Alm's hand.
The Rider's Bane here in the vault makes short work of mounted soldiers. But as it's a lance, only knights and similar classes can wield it.
I'll make a note of that. Now we head to the central hall.
Friends, may I have your attention? It's true we have made great strides by recapturing the castle. But Chancellor Desaix, the man who started all this, remains at large. And the Regalian army yet lingers inside our kingdom's borders. To free Zofia, we must find Desaix, slay him, and drive Rigel back for good. Alm.
Yes?
You are our commander now. We would hear your opinion on this.
Oh, right. My opinion. Well, what are our options?
We could be defensive, garrison the castle, and wait for Rigel to come to us. Or we could take the fight to them. The choice is yours.
I see. You know, until recently, I'd never set foot outside of Ram Village. This war has been my first glimpse of the kingdom I live in. Unfortunately, I've also seen what it's been reduced to. Needless to say, it's far worse than I'd heard. People are suffering, even dying. But this war, no matter how terrible, has also taught me something. It taught me that when we stand up and fight, we help those people. I don't want to stop helping them now. I want to press on and make as much of a difference as I can. I know this probably sounds empty, maybe even mad, but I think we should keep fighting until we've taken back all of Zofia. So then, will you stand with me? Will you stand and fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course we will, silly boy.
Then it seems the matter is settled. The Deliverance shall march. We will put Desaix down and scatter the Rigelian army to the four winds.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps. Not bad, not bad. Were you even listening to a thing he said? Your goosebump giver just declared war on the whole damned empire. I know, but I think it was a nice speech. Wait, he did what? No, come on, this isn't war, Gray. He's just going to kick them out. Right, and then Emperor Rudolph will just send a fruit basket to apologize. Come on, Tobin. You can't be so thick that you don't see what's coming. What? Stop staring at me. It's creepy. You knew it would come to this, didn't you? When you agreed to join the Deliverance, I mean. Oh, come now. You're the one who said all those years ago that Ulm was different from us. You knew he was going to do something like this one day. I'm not a prophet, Tobin. All I meant was that he's different. Well, you were onto something no matter what you meant. Because now we're starting to see that he's much bigger than we are. I'm proud of him. But I'm also going to miss him. Oh, brother. You poor kid, Tobin.
Ah, well. At least we got what we need. We get a steel lance and an iron shield. That's going to be helpful for us. There isn't anything else out here, so let's just talk.
General Meissen was a magnificent man, but King Lima never did like him. Of course, he never liked much of anything besides his wine and women. I wager Desaix looked upon the general as an obstacle of sorts, too. Because after he murdered the king's children, he pinned it on Sir Meissen. You'd have been daft to believe such a thing, of course. Which is precisely what the king did. Or perhaps he just saw it as an excuse. Regardless, Meissen was found guilty and banished. He's lucky he wasn't hanged.
Very lucky indeed.
They say all of King Lima's children are dead now, so they do. Oh, but I've heard tale that one of them still lives. Her name was Aunties, Princess Aunties. Juicy bit of gossip that, eh? Story goes, the villa she lived in was set to blaze some 10 or so years back. Folks thought she burned to cinders, but you know how tongues like to wag. Could be some brave soul up and saved her. Wonder where she ended up if so.
I wonder too.
Princess Aunties had a brother from a different mom, but they were still close. After that fire at the villa, however, neither body was found. I often dreamed that at least the princess managed to escape somehow.
Who knows? Maybe she might have survived. Let's see what's in the throne room.
Well, if it isn't the good men and women of the Deliverance. I was hoping I'd run into you. Please, allow me to welcome you to the castle. I served Zofia's king for many years, you know. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. That's very kind. This is my first time here, so I'll admit to feeling a bit lost. My grandfather, Sir Meissen, spoke of it on occasion, but...
Sir Meissen, the Zofian general?
Yes, that's the one. I'm his grandson, Ulm. He lived in this castle long ago, didn't he?
Well, yes, but how very odd. I knew the general quite well, and he had neither wife nor child.
Huh?
I beg your pardon, good sir, but that simply cannot be the case. Alm is most certainly related to...
No, I assure you, General Myson told me himself. I have no family, he said. Clear as day it was.
But wait, if I'm not...
Pay him no mind, Alm. The old man's probably just confused us all. It was a long time ago.
Yes, that must be it.
I don't buy it. I got a funny feeling that this may not be what we have in mind. But if Myson didn't have any kids, then... what could happen? Let's head back to the Central Hall. Or rather yet, up the stairs.
Commander Alm, you're just in time. Please proceed up these steps. A visitor is waiting for you up on the balcony.
A visitor? Who is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Go on and see for yourself.
All right, then.
Next stop, the balcony itself. Huh? Who's that? Guess I got some sets of oranges. Wonder what else is here. Nah, more supplies. Myson?
It's good to see you, boy.
Grandfather, what are you doing here?
I have my reasons. Look how far you've come, Alm. You're a man grown now. You've been through quite a bit since leaving the village, haven't you?
I suppose. But, Grandfather, I'm sorry I never said goodbye or thanked you for all you did for me. I still feel guilty about that. But I think I made the right choice. I'm the commander of the Deliverance now. And together we've already liberated the southern outpost and this castle. So you see...
I didn't come here to pick apart your actions, Alm. I came here to ask you a single question. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Indeed. For once you march on Rigel, you place yourself in the hands of destiny. You won't be able to stop the events that unfold. No one will wish you well. Many will even try to stop you. Unexpected tragedy is sure to follow. That is the price of what you are about to undertake. So I ask again, are you ready to take the lives of others into your hands? Are you ready to shoulder all of their burdens, their desires? And are you ready to fight and bleed until Zofia and all of Valentia is saved?
I am. I know I may be in over my head, and I still have much to learn. But when I say I will fight for my kingdom, I will fight for my kingdom. No one will stop me. Nothing will break me. I'll see it through to the very end.
Very well. I've seen that look before. Must run in the blood.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand in time, boy.
Say, that reminds me. This old man downstairs was saying some strange things. He told me... Huh? What's that noise?
Well, well. The people have gathered to get a look at their new hero. You should go greet them.
Whoa.
Burn this memory into your heart, boy. These are the people whose burdens you will carry the rest of the way. Remember what lies upon your shoulders.
And so it was that Zofia Castle was liberated from Desaix's clutches, causing the Zofian people to greet their new hero with raucous cheers. However, what Alm did not and could not know was that his victory here was but the prelude to a longer and far more bitter conflict.
Iberial tidings, Emperor! The rebel army has taken back Zofia Castle!
And what of Berkut?
Sire, Lord Berkut withdrew and rejoined with the main force.
Pathetic. Pathetic. A Regalian knight, the Emperor's sworn defender, scurrying away like a rat. My arcanists would never have painted so sorry a picture. Hold your tongue, Master Jeddah. Why should I? I merely speak the truth.
You said the leader of this deliverance is named Alm, correct?
Yes, Emperor. He assumed command after Sir Clive of the Knights of Zofia stepped down.
Did he now?
Well, whatever happens by this point, there's no going back, and that is it for this part of Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Next time, we are starting Act 2 in the point of view of Celica. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's see if we can reach our goal of 15 likes, and I will see you next time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.